Well, first of all, the issue for us is not whether this was a limited attack or that the damage was very little and that the Americans are exaggerating on their television or to their own public about their attack. That's not important. The issue is that this was an aggression. This was an act of war. And the Iranians are going to have to punish the United States. So even if the damage was very limited, even if the damage was not substantial, the Americans have waged war, so they have to be punished. And that is exactly what we're doing to the Israeli regime. Every day we're punishing it. This morning you saw the enormous damage that has been caused across the Israeli, for the Israeli regime across the board. Why do you think, and why does your audience, and why does everyone think that the Israeli regime has been insisting on the United States getting involved? Why was Trump in such an why did he feel the urgency to strike Iran? Because the regime is losing the war. Because the regime is on the receiving end of severe punishment from Iran. And as we see, the Iranian public is united in support of their sovereignty, in support of defending the country, in support of the Palestinian people that continue to be slaughtered as we speak, whereas the Israeli public is being hammered and they only have themselves to blame. And this, I think, is an important moment because it is uniting people across the region. It is uniting people against the Israeli regime. There will be those who will try to distract away from the Israeli regime. Like we see ISIS and Al-Qaeda. Just now we've heard that they killed many Christians at a church. This, of course, is what the Israeli regime wants. This is what the Americans want. This is what they've been doing for decades. Their attempt for all these years through governments across this region is sectarianism, racial hatred, religious hatred. That has failed, and today we see the region as united. So today is a very difficult time for the Israeli regime and for the Americans. They are on the decline. The region is united. They are attempting to intensify divide across the region, but they will fail. And I think that the Israeli regime will lose this war, and it will be diminished permanently.